recuperate, get ready for tomorrow. I gotta get up early tomorrow to wait in line for some barbecue. No overtime tonight, okay?
Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night. Serving up some holiday basketball for you fans out there.
Here you go.
Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everyone.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving Eve to you as well, my partner. I mean, there's just something special about watching basketball during the holiday season. Hey, and we're in for a treat.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Winslow in at the 5, down low. Now here's Winslow. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Thompson against Bridges. Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
Now, even with that shoot-first mindset, Klay Thompson willing and able to make a great pass.
Outside Winslow. About a minute played here so far in the first. From deep, here's Doncic. Randle pulls down the board. Let's send it to Allie LaForce, who caught up with head coach Jason Kidd. Allie?
I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Here's Bridges. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. From outside the arc. Counted from distance.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
And the dunk by Gafford.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. It's a three-point game. Outside Winslow. The kick out to Brunson. Randle, a screen on Doncic. 6 to shoot. Here's Brunson outside. Gafford grabs the miss. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Dallas?
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Now here's Doncic. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Gafford the screen. From 10 feet away. Misses off the left iron.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Winslow with the ball. He's guarded by Gafford. Gafford with the block.
Do not go up soft against Daniel Gafford. He will send it right back at you. Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Well, Doris, since he was traded out of Phoenix, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have skyrocketed. Why is that?
Well, number one, he's worked hard to develop his skill on the offensive end. He came in as a 3-and-D guy, but what he's proven is he can handle the basketball, he can initiate action. You love the work ethic that went into that.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And now let's see how teams compare in the early going with a look at the power rankings. You look at Milwaukee. They're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
I think for New York, they're a team that still feels like they can get better. The season is young, so they are still hopeful that they can improve their ranking.
Washington passes to Thompson. Three-pointer. Here's Gafford. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Trailing by 4. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And there's a pick. Inside. Here's Winslow. Doncic grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 7. Exum with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
He can't get that one to fall. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Washington outside. Doncic outside. And here's Gafford. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside Winslow. Looking to win the run. Pass to Anunoby. Over Gafford. And Anunoby gets it to go.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Doncic against Brunson. He shoots it. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Winslow passes to Brunson. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Knicks making a change here. Hart's checked in. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at Dallas, they're in a solid spot right now, 5th place.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
Doncic cans it with nobody near him. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Hart. Pass to Winslow. Back to Hart. 5 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Thompson scanning the floor. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And over the last 10 games, these are the guys who have been the most aggressive going after rebounds. Boy, you got to appreciate that effort. Knicks trail by 10. Doris, it's hard to believe the Knicks title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, B.A., what I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
Now here's Exum. Still no points. Now here's Brunson. Outside Winslow. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Hard against Washington. Pass to Gafford. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Winslow.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Gafford with the block. And he gets it back. Dallas leading by 10. Exum passes to Gafford. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Now a timeout called by New York. And Dallas making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Knicks trail by 12. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Anunoby passes to Winslow. Here's Brunson. Got a piece of it. They get it back. Outside Winslow. Clock at 6. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Hart can't hit.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dinwiddie.
Unforced turnovers. They'll...
Changes here for New York. Winslow's checked in for Robinson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Bridges. The Mavericks lead by 5. On the court right now for the Knicks. Achua is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Winslow in at the 5. Marshall with the bucket.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. Outside Achua, it's Hart on the wing. Outside Winslow, beyond the arc, and the 3-pointer goes. Winslow's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, Josh Hart, the very definition of unselfish. How about keeping his eyes up and finding his teammate?
Exum outside. Doncic outside. Over Brunson. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Nice move. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Marshall. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Marshall's got 5 points now this quarter. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Winslow. Soft touch off the glass.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Doncic against Brunson. Luka! Get off me!
In terms of scoring, this hasn't been his quarter. Just 1 of 7.
Brunson finds Achua. And here's McBride. Oh, there's the alley! And an emphatic jam on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Grimes. McBride covers. Here's Marshall. Three-pointer, no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Down low. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here they come with numbers in transition. Pass to Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
We know that Luka's a three-level scorer. He's elite from any range. That time he goes to the midi.
Now a timeout called by New York. A different look for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Marshall, and it's Klay Thompson in for Grimes. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for McBride. Brunson against Doncic. Takes the three. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 8 now.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Mikal Bridges. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. That free throw's good from Thompson. And Jason Kidd inking a multi-year contract extension, Doris. He'll remain the Dallas head coach.
Well, B.A., you have to give Jason a ton of credit for the job he's done with this basketball team. And think about it. Your coach is a Hall of Fame level floor general in his own right. And now your best player, Luka Doncic, is an elite point guard. Just a perfect match.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
B.A., it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
The Mavericks lead by 6. Dinwiddie passes to Washington. Now here's Exum. Anunoby covering. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I like that Dante Exum didn't back away from the contact. If there's a physicality he can come with, look out.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And that one misses. Good on the second one. Here's Brunson. 38 points for him last game against Denver.
I love that he sacrificed his body over and over. His persistence at getting to the free throw line really paid off for them.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Thompson outside. And there's the screen from the arc. The shot won't fall.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs. This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
You know, they may have lost some confidence coming off those losses last year. They know their roster is similarly talented. You wonder if that provides extra motivation in this matchup this season.
Winslow with the bucket.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
There's a screen. Here's Brunson outside. The shot off that time. Dallas leading by 4. Exum outside. Dinwiddie passes to Exum, and that one drops.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Winslow. Low block shot. No good off the glass. Tipped away. Ooh, stolen by Winslow. Yep, that one goes. Winslow's got 17 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed-up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie. Back to Exum. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 17. Fires the 3. Sure, from 3-point range. Exum's got his second bucket of the night.
Really good anticipation by Dante Exum. He feels the defense laying off, and he sticks it.
Winslow with the ball. Working on Gafford. Randall inside. He's guarded by Washington. And it's Winslow missing. The Mavericks lead by 7. Dinwiddie with it. Randall's in his pocket. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Winslow. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Pass to Anunoby. Bridges outside. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Randall. Gafford grabs the miss. To the middle. Thompson with it. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a
A key part of this one, their bench production. Those guys can heat it up in a hurry. Give the starters a little rest.
And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
When I look at the
Appreciate you joining us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Knicks trail by 11. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Klay Thompson is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Exum in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Washington, that one's good from the corner. Washington's got 7 points in the game.
Well, you have to love the size that Dante Exum attacks the point guard position with. He can see over defenders, passing the ball with great confidence.
To the inside. Here's Winslow. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Winslow's got 20 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Knicks trail by 13. Bridges passes to Brunson. Out to the right wing. Here's Randall over Washington. Randall can't hit. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Thompson passes to Washington. Exum with it. Here's Doncic. Brunson defending. Doncic, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
On the attack, Winslow uses the glass to finish the layup. Winslow's got 4 points in the quarter.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Washington outside. Pass to Doncic. Back to Washington. The floater. And it's New York with a rebound. Outside Anunoby. It's Winslow on the wing. Driving to the basket, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. And he lobs it up, and the dunk by Gafford.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Here's Winslow. Pass to Anunoby. And Gafford with the block. And they'll keep possession. Here's Randall. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Well, Randall works so hard down low, earns him these fouls in the process.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
The free throw drops for Randall. You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
And Randall drops them both. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Pass to Exum. Washington outside. From behind the arc. Exum's shot is off. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Doncic passes to Exum. Poke loose. Back to Doncic. Gafford with a screen on Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. Morris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
BA, this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
Bridges against Thompson. Winslow up top. Randall on the screen. Winslow with the bucket. Winslow's got 26 points.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Bridges. From deep, here's Doncic. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches a point guard position as a scorer. Boy, this guy can light you up.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Randall against Washington. On the wing, Thompson. The 3 is up. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Knicks trail by 11. Winslow with the ball. Checked by Washington. Randall against Gafford. Randall, the pass to Winslow. Back to Randall. They grab their own miss. Dallas leading by 11. Pass to Doncic. Washington outside. Back to Doncic from deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Winslow with the ball. Right side, Brunson. Randall outside, down low. Here's Winslow, powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Well, this is the all-around game of Julius Randle, right? We think he can score it, board it, but how about that pass?
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll say this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Hart's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Jalen Brunson. On defense, the Knicks. 9-point game. Here's Marshall. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got rebound number 8 now. Bridges outside. It's Winslow on the wing. Pass to Hart. Clock is at 3. For 3, Randall. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Marshall's got 4 rebounds now. Doncic outside. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Winslow. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And a switch here also for New York. Achua's checked in for Randall.
Boy, you don't see it often, but Klay Thompson letting you know he can finish emphatically.
Back to McBride. Winslow passes to Hart. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Hart's got his first 2 points.
That's all grit from Josh Hart. This guy will mix it up on the interior.
Kleba outside. Rebounded by Winslow. Winslow's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Achua. Bridges outside. Now here's Hart. He's guarded by Exum. Inside. Here's Winslow. And he throws it down with one hand.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Thompson against Bridges. Thompson passes to Doncic. Doncic! You see the strength.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Outside Winslow. And he drives in. And they pick up 2. Winslow's got 15 points in just the second half.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Back to Doncic. Here's Marshall. And the 3 off target.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Winslow with the bucket. Winslow's got 35 in the game.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Kleba outside. Back to Doncic. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Outside McBride. Yes, it's good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
The Mavericks lead by 9. To the middle. Here's Kleba. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Here's Winslow. McBride laid it in with a nice touch off the window. McBride's got 4 points this quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Kleba outside. Count it.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Achua with a screen on Doncic. Here's McBride. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Mavericks shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Exum passes to Kleba. Back to Exum. Fires for three. Hart pulls it in. Knicks trail by 11. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. They set the screen. Back to Winslow. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Here's Marshall. He's got 5. Doncic outside. No good with the triple. Daniel Gafford, he's been the guy making things happen for Dallas. And he's already notched a double-double. He'll look to continue this strong play in the next quarter. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Good D, good pull. Understand something, 1 shot, 1 rebound, and let's go. We take care of the ball, get good shots.